Can't be happy enough to be sober. Can't be happy enough to be focused on God. I can't be happy enough. I'm overjoyed that I've found sobriety, found God. I was pushed there, I was led there by a lot of different means, authorities. They pushed me into it in one sense, but I was scared. I was scared of my life. I was living a life of negativity. I was living a life of darkness. I was living a life of ego and fully ego-driven, self-righteousness, egotistical self-righteousness. And I was led by God back to God to live a life where every day I'm trying to contribute to be a better person. Every day I'm working to make no regrets, make no mistakes. I'll always make mistakes, but every day I'm working to be a better person and contribute and help others. Every day sober for life, for sure. I don't even have cravings, and that is awesome, but it's like I put in the work daily. I meditate on God, I meditate, I pray, and I'm constantly trying to become more intimate with God and opening up my mind to see what I'm supposed to do each moment, each day. I'm so happy to be sober. If you're struggling with sobriety, put in the hard work. Let it go. Let go substances, let go drugs, and start working on yourself daily. It's super difficult. It's like being in boot camp sometimes, but I've never been in boot camp. But it's a lot of work, but it's good work. Living without regrets. Living to say that, yes, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not just coasting and fading away each day. It's been really difficult, but it's been really rewarding with inner peace. And the future is open and the future is bright because God leads it. Line yourself up with God if you can, and you can. Prayer, meditation. Line yourself up with the universe, with goodness, with faith, with doing things that are good for yourself, for others, for everyone around you. My life has changed forever. I will never go back to the being I used to be. I'm still essentially that same person, but I'm not living out of my egotistical self-righteousness anymore. I'm not wandering in dark, evil confusion. I'm working daily to do better. I want to contribute. I'm open to whatever God shows me to do. I'm open to whatever I'm supposed to do. We can do amazing things, and addictions often get in the way of those things. Working on yourself constantly, being with yourself, focusing on God, being with God. God surrounds us at all times. God is everything. God is everywhere. The universe is surrounding us with love and support, and it's difficult. There's lots of darkness and struggle, and it never seems fair. Often doesn't seem fair. It's often not fair. But thank God. If you cry out to God, God comes to you. And it's daily. I have breakdowns pretty much daily. I've had constant weakness. I'm not strong necessarily. I'm just working on myself. I'm surrendering every day. I'm letting go, living in sobriety, and the subtle elegance of nature and awareness that comes from surrendering your life to the universe, to God, to Christ consciousness, to inner peace, to be guided no matter what difficulties keep presenting themselves to me. God is with me and I'm doing the right things now. I have no regrets now. I'm not making new regrets, and I'm working daily to fix my past. I forgive everyone. I ask for forgiveness. I love everyone, and I want goodness and peace for everyone. I really do. I want peacefulness for everyone. I wish that upon everyone. I wish that everyone can find peace in their life. And I'm working daily. You have to work for peace. You have to let go. You have to relax into peace. You have to do whatever you have to do if you want peacefulness. But sobriety is the way. For sure. Because I spent over 30 years not being sober, doing all kinds of different substances, numbing myself out, and having great experiences sometimes on psychedelics. But the inner peace that comes from sobriety, from non-drug use, from non-use of substances, the inner peace that comes with connecting with God and working daily on yourself to be a better person, that's incredible. And I'm humbled by it, and I'm thankful. And I'm thankful for everyone that pushed me into that, even people that maybe I thought betrayed me, people that I thought were bad. I'm not labeling that like that anymore. They actually helped me. When I noticed I was being watched by the authorities, I now look back, they're probably still watching me. But now, at first, that was my initial sting of fear that pushed me into my sobriety. Now, if I notice they're watching me, maybe they are, maybe they're not. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Maybe they always are. It doesn't matter, because now I'm filled with joy and love for them, because they pushed me into my new life that I'm never turning away from. I'm alive with God within me. I'm sober. God is walking with me, and I'm working to do everything I can to be a better person, moment to moment, day to day. So people who've betrayed me, authorities that I thought were being unfair at first, when they were giving me all this attention and saying, we're coming for you, they made me change my life. I changed my life because of that. I want goodness in life, and it was a difficult transition, but when I started to fully surrender to God, and it's a day-to-day, moment-to-moment thing, I started to become alive. It was so difficult at first because so much fear. But then I realized, oh my God, all this difficulty, all the fear, all these people that I thought were betraying me or watching me and gonna get me in trouble, they were somehow the hand of God. Even if they didn't mean to be, they still were. And so when I see the authorities now, I have joy in my heart, because they brought me back to God. I love the first responders. I love police. I love everybody. I want peace and harmony. And I'm overjoyed just to have a chance to do what's right each and every moment in sobriety and walking with God, to love and help others. I want to help others. I'm doing the best I can now. And when I was using drugs and substances, I can't say as though I couldn't say that. God is alive within each of us, surrounding us, and I'm so thankful for everyone and everything. I love everyone.